You know, I don't like using the term NPC to describe people because I think it's just like, oh, I have no rebuttal, therefore you're an NPC. Or I have no actual cognitive thought, so I'm just going to call you an NPC. However, a coworker asked me why the floor in the fridge was all wet and soapy. There was also a mop bucket in the fridge with a mop in it. Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah. It's, yeah. Man, I've not seen Enclave and Barros on the map rotation since the patch. I've not been able to see the new update or the new ending for it. It's actually so sad.
Analyze it and get out. The Inquisitor's showing personal interest in this mission, so don't disappoint.
Ugh. It's hot. Oh. Whoops. It's hot. Too damn hot. Audio's real loud. One sec. There we are. Oh. Alright, let's get into it. Boom, 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 boom. Man, today has been, it's been real busy at work, and it's annoying. I get it, it's 4th of July. And that's unfortunate. I don't hate 4th of July. I hate fireworks, though. And I hate that the type of people 4th of July spawns. Like, I could say something like, oh, nationalism is bad, and then the amount of people who see that as a direct criticism to America and shit their pants in rage and reply. It's too damn high. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there's wires on my thing. Right. Well, I was gonna throw a box at it, but then it was getting brain bursted and it dropped down, so it's like, no point. Save the box for something else. Where the hell did y'all come from? Goddamn. You know, I might have said this in a video. Part of me thinks I did. But Oppenheimer and Barbie come out on the same day, and they're both movies that are quite highly anticipated. Movie theaters have the chance to do the funniest thing and the best thing for marketing you could possibly do. Release double feature tickets for both Barbie and Oppenheimer, one after the other, and call it Atomic Blonde. I'm just saying. It'd be really funny, and I think it's a good idea. Woo! Ouch. Punch. God, it is so hot in here. I had a fan in here. I don't know where it was taken to, because it's not in my room anymore. So I really ought to find that. You know, I've been eating cheaper because I'm a little low on money at the moment. So instead of normally getting like a breakfast burrito, plus also it's summer and I eat less when it gets really hot like it has been. So I've been getting instead of getting like a $12 to $15 breakfast, I've been getting an $8 breakfast in the form of 2 McGriddles, which at mine are on sale. So McGriddle normally. And if you have never had a McGriddle, there's like a sausage one and a chicken one. It's just pancake with maple syrup in it, your filler, and then pancake again. You can get it with eggs as well, but to get the deal, it's only 2 regular McGriddles. So I get a chicken and a sausage one every day, and that's $3.99. And I get, and sometimes that's it. Sometimes I won't get that, but sometimes I'll get a little orange juice, and then it's an $8 breakfast. And it serves the purpose of being quite filling and delicious. Good for me? No. Do I care? No. Gives me the energy to go to the gym, so it all balances out. Remember someone once said there's no, like the idea of a bad diet isn't as, like, bad diets don't exist as common as people think. It's just bad habits. Like, obviously, if you eat, you know, McDonald's all day, every day, it'd be a problem. But if you eat McDonald's, like, every day with a reasonable portions, with a, like, and you pick the most healthy option on the menu, which would be I believe the healthiest option on the McDonald's menu is like a chicken sandwich or something. The McChicken, I believe. And you know, you go to the gym, you watch your calories, you can have a healthy existence on fast food. You just gotta, you know, do it rationally. Like, I think there's a series called I Ate Nothing But Taco Bell for like an extended period of time to prove there's no bad diets. It was a very interesting video. I believe the guy's actually Markiplier's personal trainer, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure. I got bing bonged. Anyone important? No. It's not my mama, so I don't care. Yeah, I wonder, it might be about time to upgrade my phone. My phone still works, it's just, you know, I've had it for a few years. I mean, if it shows signs of degradation, I'll get a new one, but, I mean, for now, I'm gonna keep it for as long as I can. But I think, when I do upgrade, I'm thinking, I have a OnePlus 5G, OnePlus 8G, 8 something, 5G or something. I have the OnePlus 8 5G, I'm pretty sure, and they have, does it say what I have? It's a OnePlus some 5G. Might be 7.5. I think it's 8 5G. They have a 9 and a 10 out, I believe now, or like a 9 and a special one. Part of me says, oh, obviously just get the next phone, because I like my phone. But another part of me is like, hey, get the Pixel Fold for fun. You know. Ooh, yeah. Can't fit in there, too fat. I'm using it because even though I have a med kit, I would use too much of it for my allies to heal. So, I don't know. One time I was supposed to get a dual screen phone, but I didn't realize I had to like claim the screen, like via like their online thing. But also that phone had an LCD screen, and it slipped off the table since I didn't have a case for it yet. It slid like butter off of my table, fell like maybe 2 feet, landed perfectly on its corner, so the screen just procedurally went dark until it didn't work anymore. And it was truly unfortunate, and I had to get a new one, and it sucked. My new phone didn't suck, but having to get a new phone sucked. I'm waiting here to buy this thing. Man, it was a shame that I never got that. Ooh, itchy. Oh. Although getting a new phone, like, unless my phone gets incredibly, like, slow and outdated, I'm like, you know, like, I'd have to be really wowed to get a new phone, and I'll be dead in the ground before I get a new upgrade every year, like some degenerates do. Like, phones are like cars. You're supposed to have them for a while. And I think, like, people have let themselves be capitalized on the phone market. And it has essentially allowed Apple to essentially make no new innovations and re-release a phone that's $200 more than the last one every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you guys are being played. Amazon isn't, or like Android phones aren't as bad because you have wider variety. Like the one I have is a very cheap phone. It's like $700 right now. So, and even the new ones are like only $850 or something, and that's new. So.
Yes, everyone can see your paragon of composure. Are you mocking me? Me? Help! Come, ye witch.
That was good interaction. I like that. I kind of wish I shut up earlier.
Get up there, runts.
I can feel my frames dying. Where's the horde? What was I saying? Phones, OnePlus. Android has a lot more cheaper options that are just as good as the iPhone, unless you're like a photographer. A photographer, I can understand getting like the newer phones, but even then, getting a new one every year, it's like, just get a camera, bro. But I get, if you're a big like photo nerd, I guess get the new iPhone, right? But if you're like a normal human being, I suggest Android over iPhone every day, just on the sheer customizability, you know? Widgets are pogged. I don't have any widgets though, because I don't like clutter. But widgets in general are pogged. Although no, I have the weather widget and stuff, and time obviously. I swear to God, I feel like sometimes the gunners, like, they put it on double fire, you know? Like, every one bullet is two. Chop it up here. He is, because I'm fun to watch, because I'm so big. I'm itching. I need water. I'll drink mug instead, because that's the closest beverage to me.
Right. Serene. Friend. Harry.
Oh, praise be to the God Emperor, who has delivered us safely once more.
Oh, it's so hot. My back is, like, coiling up. I hate the heat. Winter is superior. I'm a Valhalla and Ice Warrior through and through. I love bad feelings. Right. Oh. I had some ribs. I had more leftover ribs, and I made them into another sandwich with sourdough bread. And I love sourdough bread, but it is a trip to Heartburn City, USA for me. At least I think in combination with the ribs. But that's okay. I'm willing to make that sacrifice in the name of flavor. I go to Final Destination Flavortown, but you have to pass through Heartburn City, USA, and stay at their Ouchie's Motel. Got him. What did that guy just say? I should start saying bleeders more. That's a good word. I like that. Oh, I have some work to do around here.
Let me get in here with the beef and the potatoes. Come on, Rance. I'll take. Come on now. Come on, kids. I'll take you on. Come on. Come on, I'll cut you. I'll jib you. Come on, son.
Alright. Chopped them all up. Oh, this knife is so cool. Isn't that? Oh.
Care not to offend me, fanatic. There be nothing to fear, for we are the righteous.
I love the zeal. I love it. You know, there's two characters on the internet, and they're both blonde females. That whenever you see them trending, if you open up the tab, you're about to see the worst kind of people. And that is Mercy from Overwatch and Bridget from Guilty Gear. Mercy because, haha, e-girl character, right? That's what all the women play, so it has to be criticized by the male players, obviously. Because society. And then the next one is Bridget because people are still coping about her being trans, like, what, 2-3 years later? It feels like 3 years. I think it's only been like 2, maybe 1.5, but goddamn. Like no artist can do a slightly like NSFW of her with like breasts and without getting called like a groomer and the fucking. It's like yikes. You know, harken back to my NPC post, but like the people that like call everyone groomers, then turn around and call everyone sheep. I'm like, my brother in Christ, do you not see the patterns? Also, trans rights are human rights. Fuck off. If you disagree. Trans women are women, trans men are men. And bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. You ask me what a woman is? Well, how about I show you what the inside of a locker looks like as I shove you in there. So my guilty pleasure is getting with fights on people on Instagram, or arguments, I guess. Mostly because I know I am what's the term? I am 100% correct, and anyone who is against me is antologically evil, except unironically. But my favorite thing is, like, whenever you get people who, like, just start calling you, like, groomers or pedophiles, whenever I say something, like, as simple as, hey, sex education is good. Here's all the benefits of it. It has actually been known to help prevent kids from becoming victims of sex abuse as they're more aware of what the hell it is. And then it's also like, oh, it also, having a comprehensive sex education actually reduces the amount of sex that teenagers have before they're 18 or whatever, and if they do have sex, they wear more condoms, so there's less pregnancies. And what was the other one? What was the other like really bad point? I'm gonna remember it in a second here. It was what was it? Kids have more sex than younger, but that's not true. Oh, there's one person who's trying to say, like, oh, sex education was started by someone who wanted to test orgasms on infants. Or, like, test infant orgasms, and, like, that was just not true at all. But, yeah, you'll get called a pedophile for that, because it should be between the parents and the kids. Ah, yes, parents were notoriously known for teaching their kids about sex correctly. It's not like why we have all these stories of awkward stories of teenagers trying to get it on for the first time. But the thing to do is reply. Don't engage with them, because that's what they want. I found two things. One, I say I could shove you in a locker easily. That really makes them mad. Or you just call them like 5'2" or something. That really pisses them off. And it's very funny to see them just like their masculinity crushed underneath my boot. Alrighty, well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. It was a bit of a short one today, but that's okay. Like and subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother, but you better have brushed your teeth. Now have a good one.